Hi, my name is Kate, and this is my response to the Week 6 discussion board for ethnic groups and minorities. The first question I'm going to answer is number 9. What are the dangers of a single story? I think in her TED Talk, Chimamanda Adichie, she made a lot of good points about why a single story can be dangerous, because they create stereotypes, and their stereotypes, while they may be true, sometimes they're incomplete and they rob people of their dignity, which is true because it's like, talking about something that happened or a book or a relationship, and only from one person's perspective. And each person, when they're talking about whatever it is that you're talking about, they bring all of their own, challenges and preconceived notions and whatever their personal struggles have been or their personal triumphs have been. They bring all that into it when they're talking about something or describing something, and that ends up only giving you one angle, and without hearing all of the angles or a lot of angles, different angles, other people's stories, you really get a very incomplete idea of anything, like I said. Okay, moving on. Number 2, the second question I was going to answer. Why do you think the word gay as a descriptive word is more socially acceptable than ethnophilisms? And I think Ash Beckham, who is very funny and lovely, she said, she had a few words, the N-word, I don't even want to say it, and she said it, those words cause a physical response in people when they hear them or even just see them written, and I think there's a lot of history behind that, experiences that our country has had with race and different, struggles that different ethnic groups have gone through, a lot of which we've learned about in this class. It's just more of a sensitive subject and has so much more of a history behind it that, it's kind of just, there's really no humor to find there. And not that there should be humor to find in using gay, pejoratively, but I guess it's just the way that it's happened, that word somehow has been able to take on that sort of lazy, offhanded other meaning that just doesn't make any sense. So I'm glad she's talking about that. That's a good thing to cover, especially I think for younger kids that kind of throw that word around in that context. Okay, and the third question, how would I feel if the government did not recognize my marriage? I think that I would be angry if the government didn't recognize my marriage, and for a lot of reasons. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my marriage as a legal union is kind of the binder of my situation. I mean, not that I wouldn't trust my husband or whatever to take care of me if something happened, but the legality of it all is kind of what serves as a safety net, kind of, and just as a binder of, kind of validating or solidifying my position in all of this. And I think that is a really good reason why, same-sex partners should be able to have that same benefit and peace of mind and just the legal advantages to marriage. I think it's really a good thing for people, and I think it's important that everyone should be able to marry whoever they choose and have a family with, whoever they choose to have a family with. So yeah, I think that's it for my week 6 discussion board. Thanks.